So after my sister passed away, we decided to go to Disney because it's hard to go from the hospital to going home and playing Barbies. So we needed something to do, so we decided to go to Disney. And I got to meet Belle, who you know was my favorite. And she gave me a big hug and she said, "Princess, you look just like me."
Understand.
And from that moment, it kind of sparked my love of, theater and imagination and magic. And so I know that's not an acting moment, but that was a big part of my life. And lucky enough, 5th grade, I got to do my first musical, which was Beauty and the Beast. And I got Belle, and I took down notes of all of her mannerisms, and I tried to be perfect. And I was like, this is amazing. I want to do this for forever. So that's been my thing. And I even got to do it this past summer at Dallas Young Artists. And it was perfect because it came in my life at the right moment. I was kind of in a stump of maybe I'm not good enough for theater, but here I am graduating early to do theater. So it obviously brought me back, and it seems to be a reoccurring theme in my life.
So when I first started looking for a program for her, I wanted to make sure that it was an accredited program. It was a little bit scary thinking about pulling her out of a public school, knowing that college was around the corner. So I had a lot of questions, and I contacted the counselor at TTU K-12, and she was so wonderful. She answered every question I had. And when I went back to her with more questions, she answered all of those questions. And she was very enthusiastic and very open and honest about everything. So, she did say your child will need to be motivated, and she'll need to be able to keep on task, and she will need to finish these many classes. And she was great. She answered all of our questions. It made us feel really good about enrolling, and it was an exciting day for us when we got that email saying she's a Red Raider.
For example, on Mondays, I do my schoolwork in the morning, and then at around 10:30, I have a dance class, and that lasts until 12:30. And then I grab a quick bite to eat, and then I run over to my voice class for an hour, and then I come home, do some more schoolwork, and then I get ready and go to rehearsal. And that's just an example of a full completed day.
For my family, it has been the best thing we've ever done. I will say it was scary to think outside the box. It's rare that people, I think it's rare that people really stop and think there's other ways of achieving an education. But in today's world, there's so many options and so many opportunities. And what's been really cool is that we weren't sure how colleges would take it, that she was not going the typical public school route. And they have been so intrigued and impressed, because a student who can get themselves through this kind of program that has their own motivation to get their work done, they're going to do well in college, because in college it's on you to get your work done. She has had some amazing scholarship offers. Not only has she been academically admitted to every school she's applied for, I believe she's been offered a scholarship to almost every school she's applied to, with the largest scholarship being around $91,000, and I think total across all scholarships we're looking at $600,000.
Well, I want to go to school for musical theater and perform, whether it's Broadway or regional. I just want to perform, and I would love to give voice lessons and be a teacher, because mine have been so influential to me that I would love to be someone's teacher and inspire them the way I've been inspired. My experience with TTU K-12 has been one of the best decisions I've ever made. It's been wonderful. I wouldn't change it for anything.